Well, team, the unthinkable has truly gone and happened. Shanin Blake, the Shanin Blake, our self-proclaimed savior resident alien here on Earth, has successfully made contact with the alien mothership, and they have sent down another alien spirit to save humanity via the medium of cosmic pop. What the fuck is cosmic pop? Because if I can understand it, and they are speaking in a human language, and the beats and the sound are taking inspiration from mainstream music, it is not cosmic, it is not extraterrestrial, it is not something out of this world. It is in fact just more consumerist shit packaged as some sort of unique and special sound. Dear gosh, why oh why can we never escape this cycle of content creator? But you do remember Shanin Blake, right? The self-proclaimed alien spirit sent here to save humanity, to guide us to true enlightenment, to heal our kidneys, not with medication and science, no. Screw science, I'm putting my trust in Shanin, the person that raps about securing the bag, taking from every culture ever that has some sort of perceived spiritualness to it, to, you know, create some vague mysticality to the character, when in reality, all they are actually doing is just shoveling you more shit. Goodbye actual conscious thought and maybe something of a countercultural nature. Hello, print-on-demand merch. Can I interest you, perhaps? Which, by the way, does not appear to be ethically sourced. You literally cannot make any of this up. The alien sent here to save the day, to help humanity, is not actually going about creating anything ethically and sustainable for humanity. It's just geez, are these suckers really buying this crap? I'm gonna shuffle them some really crap merch. Which, if we're being honest, in a couple years time, when you grow out of your Shanin Blake phase, is going to end up in a landfill. Nice work, cosmic pop alien sent here to save the day. Lovely stuff. Just as like a little reminder of the level of shithousery Shanin Blake brings to this table, let's read one of her product descriptions. Introducing the mystery hoodie by Shanin Blake, a daring mix of comfort, style, and surprise. How is this daring? It's a fucking hoodie. This is the most AI core shithousery. This hoodie offers a one-of-a-kind experience. No, it doesn't, you freaking cosmic grifter, as you won't know the design until you open the package. Oh my gosh. Mind-blowing extraterrestrial stuff. Somebody phone Area 51, get them on speed dial, because this is out of this world. Nothing quite says out of this world experience like a big fuck off question mark on a hoodie. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this just really makes me very angry. Each mystery hoodie is uniquely crafted with premium materials for soft, cozy, and long-lasting wear. Words. We're just saying words here, Shanin. Did you proofread this? No, because it was definitely made via AI with some junior graphic designer that does not care about their job. The real thrill comes from the design. This is like when like those toxic bro men are like, sell me this pen. This pen is crafted amazing. It's a hoodie, Shanin. Let's be real here. Whether it's a bold graphic, an abstract artwork, or a subtle artistic touch, you'll get a surprise that's as unexpected as it is stylish. Perfect for those who love the excitement of the unknown. Phone up Ariel De Jesus. They should do a collab. Unknown tattoo, unknown merch. Love it or hate it, you've got it with these people. This hoodie is versatile enough for any occasion and offers a personal touch to your wardrobe. Cheers, I'm gonna wear it to my next funeral. The next funeral I go to, I'm gonna be like, well, hey, look at this out of this world cosmic hoodie. Hope that puts a smile on your face when we're here to celebrate death. The mystery hoodie by Shanin Blake is for those who embrace the unknown and want their fashion to be just as unique and unpredictable as they are. Please note, if you order more than one, there's a chance you may receive a duplicate item. It's not out of this world unique. It's not like Shanin sat there making each one uniquely. This is print on demand crap, where they probably just spin a wheel and go, you can get that piece of fast fashion crap that's going to end up in a landfill in 2 minutes. I don't care. Give me the money, you silly billies, for buying into this nonsense. I am truly so tired and exasperated with Shanin Blake's level of shithousery. That's why I just stopped doing videos on her, because I was just like, look, people are just gonna follow her regardless. Because Shanin Blake's audience don't actually want anything truly countercultural. They don't want anything of meaning and depth. You just want to look at purely aesthetics. Form over substance. And this is just everything I've come to expect from someone trying to profit off of being countercultural online. If someone presents as being this, different from the mainstream online and they're trying to sell you shit, chances are they are not countercultural at all. They are simply trying to secure the bag, which Shanin makes very obvious in her lyrics, but yet still got ride or die fans. And this is where I Am Sophia comes into this conversation. Shanin Blake's understudy, the new one waiting in the wings to swoop in and be the next cosmic alien to really put down some thought-provoking stuff for us all to digest with our cosmic eyes. I am just saying words just as Shanin and Sophia say words. Also, side note, hello, I am Cow. On this channel, we just talk about things that interest me. And yes, today, I am having to wear sunglasses on my head as all my hats are in the wash and I broke my Alice band by accident. So here I am, wearing sunglasses inside. Obtuse, annoying, incredibly. Cosmic, no. Also, feel free to subscribe, that'd be awesome and cool. Thank you. Okay, back on with the video. Let me introduce I Am Sophia. Welcome to the world of cosmic pop. I make music to activate your cosmic DNA so that this human experience doesn't consume you with fear. I mean, just from the still of this one alone, I'm in fear because what is going on this page? There's a lot of stuff. I think the only way we can properly digest this content and understand it is if we play a game of Shanin Blake bingo. That's the only way we can truly see if I Am Sophia is actually presenting anything new as a self-proclaimed alien, or is she just going to do the exact same as Shanin? Pose as being countercultural purely just to profit off of it.
It's hard being an alien, being a human. The only way to activate is through the
Okay, couple things I want to digest here. It's hard being an alien, being a human too genuinely might be my new vocal stim. Secondly, you adding an overlay of an alien graphic does not convince me you're an alien. In fact, if anything, it makes me question if you're cosplaying as an alien rather than being an alien, because the alien you are showing is very much like the Hollywood idea of an alien. That's just a random coincidence though, right, Sophia? Look, I am not here to say who or who isn't an alien. I do not have all the answers to the universe. Why? Because I am very much aware I am just a sack of flesh and organs that has a pulse and some sort of conscious thought, and I get to exist on this planet for 70, maybe 80 years if I'm lucky. If you want to believe you're an alien, that's amazing. And if it gives you purpose, super duper stuff. It's just I would have expected it to be a little bit more compelling than just doing like a Hollywoodified version of an alien. Also, thirdly, the voice isn't bad at all.
only way to activate is through the
Credit where credit's due, you're singing, and it doesn't sound bad. I can imagine this song in some sort of Netflix movie with that actor they for some reason always cast in every Netflix original. But this is one off on our Shanin Blake bingo card, aliens. They love talking about aliens and positioning themselves on this almost like this sense of importance as this extraterrestrial being, viewing humans. We're in the know, we're really here, we know what's going on. Stop if you like galactic pop music. Fellow starseeds, what do you find most difficult about the human experience? What is galactic pop? We're just saying words, team. At what point, as a fan of this, do you sit back and just say, okay, yeah, they're just saying words? Is this like the equivalent of like watching a show that you know is not real, like maybe like an anime or like a sitcom or like a romance, or but basically just non-real shit on TV? Is that how you view content creators like this? They're so removed from the realms of reality, right? You just see it as a character that you find entertaining to watch. Is that it? Because there's nobody sitting at home being like, yeah, I'm really tuned into the galactic pop kind of side of things. Fuck off, are you? That's not real. Alien being a human. I've known I was of alien descent since I was a kid. My Earth parents fostered my connection to the stars, never once shutting down my abilities to see beyond the veil. This genuinely does sound awesome. This sounds like the start of a very good movie. When I entered the public schools, however, I quickly realized that I needed to hide this part of me out of a survival mechanism. The more I repressed it, the more I forgot, until I once again started having contact experiences in my early 20s when a group of beings known as the Arcturians, and they re-sparked my connection to the cosmos. Look, I totally get feeling outcasted from, people, especially in like the education system. It's pretty tough. I always felt I was a little bit just different in the way I went about things, the way I conducted myself. What I always find interesting, though, is when people have that, they feel they're different, and they come to the conclusion that they're an alien. And I personally never came to that conclusion. This is why free will is amazing. And that's how you get people like Sophia that believe they're an alien, and I believe I am just fundamentally awkward to my core. I am a high-functioning member of society who's held prestigious corporate jobs, owned my own company, and built my success from the ground up. I mention this to emphasize the point that a person doesn't have to be crazy to have these experiences. I feel like these countercultural grifters always have to position themselves as, I'm super successful and I'm winning at life, therefore you can't critique me. It's the same tactic Shannon does, I'm making millions, so I must be doing everything right. I'm now curious if Sophia has also done music directly talking about money. I'm going to go search it and find it now.
Make the money rain, make it flood, make it flow.
You literally just can't make this stuff up. How is it that you would have thought maybe these amazing extraterrestrial beings coming down would actually try and fight capitalism, but they're actually all for it? Yeah, get the bag, secure the bag, we're making millions. We're getting it today with our cosmic rays. Surely you would fight back and take down the creepy old man incorporated and capitalism at B. You would try and destabilize the matrix, right? And give the power to the people. No. I swear to God, if Sophia has merch, I'm literally gonna just have a freaking brain meltdown. Did you know I have an album of mantra songs solely dedicated to helping you manifest your highest timeline? Okay, cool. Manifestation music. Sweet, we all know what that is. Money and love, though seemingly different in nature, vibrate at the same frequency. That's coincidental, isn't it? Both are forms of energy that flow through the universe, guided by the laws of attraction and resonance. See, love is this amazing, non-tangible emotion it seems a lot of humans get to experience in their lifetime, either platonically or otherwise, right? That's the thing. Money is a man-made concept. Love goes outside the bounds of capitalism and being this tangible thing. It's a thing many of us look for in life, but you can't actually, truly quantify it. Money, on the other hand, you can. It's man-made. It's all there because of capitalism. You just say words. That's all you do. You just say words and you add a beat in the background. As we evolve spiritually, we shift our consciousness to align with abundance, recognizing that money, like energy, is an expression of universal energy. Though this alignment, we transcend scarcity consciousness and open up ourselves to the manifestation of wealth, not just as a physical resource, but as a reflection of our inner worth and vibrational harmony with the flow of life itself. Words. We're saying words. I'm actually getting a stress headache because this is nonsensical. This is madness. This is truly is madness. We're just saying words, team. We're just saying words. Stop getting swept in by these pseudo-countercultural vultures, these culture vultures. These truly are culture vultures. If they're selling you shit merch, they are a culture vulture. If they're posing as this free-thinking countercultural thing, but they're trying to sell you something. I haven't seen Sophia try, to be fair, to try and sell me works, but Shannon is like Captain Culture Vulture. But I fear Sophia is on that path.
Can we just meet in the middle?
Leave that fucking dolphin alone and stop trying to sell them into your cosmic pyramid scheme. Can we put our differences aside and connect heart to heart? Can we choose to live in love and compassion rather than fear? All for that, Sophia. Genuinely all for it. All sounds really quite lovely. Was there any need to mount and hug the metallic dolphin? Something you do have to give to Shannon and Sophia is their ability to maintain this really intense eye contact that almost transcends the medium of digital, platforms. Oh my fucking God, I'm actually talking like these absolute teapots. I'm actually just using words for the sake of using words. It's just pure pontification. Oh, gratification. Yeah, I'm in the know. Anyway, look, how do they do this stare that somehow goes out of the iPhone and it feels like it's actually connecting with my soul? It's their cosmic. No, it's not. Don't you dare say that in the comments. It's not cosmic. It's just they got this very amazing ability to really intensely stare. I want that ability. You want to know how I got so cosmic? I'm Cosmic Joker. Oh golly, no. I actually do have a headache. This is not good. But this is my big gripe with this type of content creator. The saying of random words. If you thought 2024 was a wild ride. I love your like Sheen onesie and aliens, by the way. Matrix collapse, cosmic disclosure, unity, consciousness, power outages, environmental shock, regenerative, cyber warfare. This is just words coming up on the screen to seem provocative to get the people going. Bum, 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 bum. Why am I so annoyed? Like, it's actually worrying how much this annoys me, but I really don't have time for tomfoolery. And this is pure tomfoolery for corporate capitalistic greed, posing as something new, but you're not. It's literally just surface level shithousery counterculturalism. It's like when people are like, here's my top 10 alternative fits on Instagram, and it's all just fast fashion shit, and then they shit you not, they'll sell your promo code to get 5% off their fast fashion alternative fits. Fuck off, I hate all of you. I care too much. I care too much. I've lost the plot. And the amazing thing about this level of shithousery is eventually you will be right. If you keep saying things like, something's gonna happen, something big's gonna happen, something big will happen, and then you'll get your confirmation bias. You'll overlook all the times you're wrong, all those days you were just wrong and wrong and wrong. But it's like this self-fulfilling prophecy of eventually will happen, then you'll be like, I was right. My cosmic entity galactic pop will save the day. I have a theory. I do not, refute or deny that you and Shanin are both aliens, but I think you were rejected from the alien hive for being, well, annoying. Fundamentally annoying.
I'm an infinite soul in a human body. I chose to leave home to attend the...
Okay, so you chose to come here. You voluntarily chose to come here. How is it when you're here, you're basically just using the same one alien graphic again with some like very unconvincing spaceships that are all the Hollywood idea of alien and extraterrestrial? You might as well just whack a PNG of ET on there and be like, phone home. Oh my, what? No, actually, this is too much. I'm actually weirdly wound up by this. I'm the problem at this point. But this is just like, unless I just don't get it and it's all a joke and we're all just laughing and I just haven't socially picked up on that cue. But I don't get how people like this actually gain a legit audience, because Shanin undeniably does have a legit audience who buy her merch, who turn up to her shows, and I just don't get it. I don't get it. I'm almost like half tempted to create my own character called like Third Eye Bill, who like looks like he reeks, says the most base level shit, and then just adds the words like cosmic and dimensional and matrix to it, and just see if people buy it up. Would you come to my gigs if I was Cosmic Third Eye Bill or whatever I said my name was? Let me know in the comments. Skog will be on drums, Downstairs Bear will be on the tambourine, and we'll be like, we are cosmic, yeah, galactic pop. I'm an alien sent here to save the day. But I'm not. And then maybe me, Shanin, Sophia, we have a festival. And the alien mothership comes down and we all ascend because we're the chosen ones. Remember, we're in the know. We're not like the regular humans. Oh gosh, they're not in the know like us. I'm actually losing my mind with it. I think this is why I just had to stop looking at these types of people, because they really wind me up. Like more than anything. Because I am painfully conscious that the only people that are probably truly going to buy into this is very vulnerable souls. And that's freaking wickety whack, yo. Not cool. And I may be like tinfoil hashing it right now, but what if a genuine vulnerable soul sees this stuff and instead of getting professional, psychiatric help or medical help or whatever, they're like, yeah, I'm going to listen to this random person that makes galactic pop on the internet, or I'm going to listen to Shanin Blake because they're in the know. What do you mean? I could just be a starseed? That's what this all was. I'm a starseed? Please do not put your life in the hands of these people you have never truly met, who have no real qualifications. They don't need qualifications, cow. They're alien sent here. I can't win. I can't debate that level of logic.
I'm a starseed. I'm a star.
I use AI. They're honestly the same coin. They're not even different sides of the same coin. They're just the same freaking side of the coin. Shanin and Sophia, they both use AI. How are people putting their trust in people like this? How are you countercultural but using things that are directly destroying human creativity? I don't need to hire someone that's trained and practiced in creating stunning graphics. I'm going to use AI. Same as Shanin in her music videos. These are the people you're thinking, I think they're switched on. I think they can present good ideas for life and thoughts and cosmic... That's how this can all be summarized. This is what it's done. The beginning of this video, I presented something maybe interesting, diving into this, and now I'm making fart noises down my mic. We are literally one more episode of these types of content creators, These ones are posing as being countercultural, but are actually just the most surface level people you'll ever freaking meet. We are like one episode away from them being like, and this was sponsored by insert name of weapons manufacturer, because they're helping humanity by killing humanity. And they will do it authentically, but they'll throw in words like cosmic and they're breaking the matrix, and you'll be like, yeah, that tastes fucking amazing. No, it doesn't. It's all bad. I feel I might be developing the Shanin and Sophia stare in this video. Yes. No, this is also silly, but I feel from doing these videos on these countercultural grifters, probably have learned enough here to grift yourself. Go on Sheen, type in hippie, type in alien onesie, get some beats, smack cosmic or galactic on it, talk about aliens, talk about how you're here to save the day and how you're on the note, pedestal yourself like that so that you're not a regular human, you're free from the matrix. And Bob's your uncle, people... And Bob's your uncle, people will just come and buy it, honestly, they'll be sucked in. Sure, your audience may be just a bunch of genuinely vulnerable people who are actually looking for guidance and help in this life, and they've accidentally stumbled across you, the most pseudo version of spirituality and actually self-discovery, but hey, look, you get to secure the bag with your really thought-provoking mystery merch. I hate you. Well, actually, no, that's way too much of a bold statement. I don't hate any of these people. I don't know them. I've never met them. I merely hate their content.
Yeah, the world is crazy and I've lost my mind.
What was the thought process here? We're gonna shoot a bit, and the song's about how it's getting crazy in the world. Things are getting a bit, a bit goofy. We're getting off track. I'm gonna sit in a bright colored toy car. Also, just the freeze frame I pauses on, such an intense stare. It's genuinely impressive. I'm gonna go practice my stare now. This is incredible because this is just nonsensical hee-hee-ha-has. What a world we live in. Is this countercultural? No, none of this has ever been countercultural. But hey, if there's money to be made, a subculture to be diluted, capitalism will do it, people. People will see the opportunity and they will just go for it. So go crazy. Don't actually do it. Please don't. I really don't want to see, like, countercultural content creators, like, doing ad reads from, like, arms dealers in 5 years' time. But hey, this will be the world now. Whatever. What a world. Can't wait to see your career unfold, Sophia. I wish you all the best with your galactic pop, I guess. I've been your boy Cal. Bingo! I forgot to shout bingo when we deduced that Sophia was just another carbon clone of Shanin. Woo! I have a headache. I'm going now. Bye. What a world we live in. I'm Cal. Please feel free to subscribe if I haven't said that already. I can't remember. It's a whole new world we live in. It's a whole new world with a brand new attitude. But we still gotta catch them all to be the best that we can be. You were meant to click off this video. It's done. I'm just singing the Pokemon theme tune. Bye. Okay, bye. 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 Bye.